everyone, this is Christina with Rock On Request Magazine, and I get the pleasure of sitting here today again with Eve to Adam.
Yeah,
some old friends, some new friends.
Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
Absolutely.
I've been telling your people over there in the corner how excited I am for you guys.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I've seen a lot transpire since, what, 2006? Seven.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I first met you guys on the East Coast. So
yeah.
it's
Seems like a lifetime ago.
It does. It really does. It's been such a long time coming.
Yeah.
And so much is happening for you guys. And the one thing, Dash, this record that you're just putting out, absolutely loved it.
Awesome.
It really killed. And I've fallen in love with you guys all over again.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, thank you.
And we spoke recently, but it's good to talk to you again.
Yep.
Tell me a little bit about your excitement about who you worked with on this record. And, we talked a lot about the production on this album, and you're so passionate about it, and that's what I love to hear you talk about.
Yeah, well, look, we knew going into this that this is a make or break kind of moment for us, So we requested to work with the best, and we are blessed to have awesome label and management that put their feelers out there and their energy, and we got some really great responses. First with Eric Bass of Shinedown, and then through Mark Tremonti of Alter Bridge and Creed, we got in with Elvis Basquet, whose resume speaks for himself. And as if that wasn't enough, we upped it up, one more to Dave Bassett in Malibu, California, who's had multiple #1s and who's a hell of a producer and songwriter himself. So we put together an all-star team of the Killer Bees, Bassett, Basquet, and Bass. And we had the opportunity to compile this record with 3 multi-talented guys that we were able to go in and put our efforts and energy and focus in this direction, and they helped sculpt and mold it. So Locked and Loaded is a culmination of a 10-year plus learning career, and it's everything that we've wanted to do in one album. It's got pieces of all of our different records,
right.
But it's a cohesive piece of work that is our greatest work to date.
I would agree. Because obviously I was a huge fan of Queens to Eden.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I kind of came in on the ride.
Yeah.
And
that was our little baby.
Exactly,
yeah.
But I hear a lot of that flavor still, which I love.
Banquet was our teenager with the pimples, and you know what I mean, the weird style and whatever,
right.
and then Locked and Loaded is graduating from college with a kegger on the shoulder.
I love all the analogies that you put into things.
List of girls that we'll never forget. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Kind of thing. So.
No, but it's the best of both worlds, really. And
thank you.
You're welcome. But when all this started, one of the big things for you guys has always been trying to sort of reinfuse rock into the world.
Sure.
There's been a lot missing, I think, from music, I guess, maybe 5 years ago, and slowly starting to come more back towards
I think so.
Your
It's starting
passions,
to come
right?
around. Yeah. Well, I think there's some really killer bands out there, and when we
Absolutely.
make those statements, we're not trying to negate
Sure.
anyone else, because there are some amazing groups that are doing some killer things. But what we grew up on, all of us are sitting here right now because of the passion that we heard in the bands that got us into this. And what we do is we bring that to the stage and to our material every night. We try to infuse it with soul,
Right.
and that's what's been kind of missing in a lot of the copycat, cookie cutter bands that have just been kind of doing what the other guy did, but not quite as well, not as sharp.
Absolutely.
So I think what we were able to do with this album is killer production with some really passionate, hard-hitting songs. You know what I mean? I think that's why it's the best of both worlds. So
right.
it's the ethos of Eve to Adam, with a modern sound and an aggressive kind of attack.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, I think you nailed it with that. Your aggressive attack is what you've been known for on stage. I mean, you guys take the stage and it's pretty much all over. That's why your fan base has grown the way it has over the years.
Yeah, the word is getting out on us, and
Absolutely.
It's a level of consistency and a level of intensity that we maintain. And right now you're looking at, the greatest lineup this band has ever had. And it's something that a lot of people we see in the front row every night, they just kind of go like this, like, what's going on right now?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
People don't expect what's going to come from you guys.
No, we're
have.
trying to kick it up a notch. We're
Right.
trying to remind people of what used to be and the things we grew up on that needs to come back.
Right.
And we're just one little piece of that puzzle, but that's how it starts.
Yeah, I mean, you've really taken things to a new level with this record and with your career, which I love it when Alex smiles because he looks so happy, and you guys all look like you're thrilled with where you're at right now.
Well, we're grateful to
it.
still be in the game. We're grateful to be better than ever. Some bands at this point in their career are worse,
Right.
and we're better. So for that, we're very thankful.
Right.
You know, and we feel that we're closing one chapter and opening a brand new one, and the best is yet to come for this band.
Sure.
So
I would
we're
agree.
finally going to get to go international. And
Where are you going exactly when you say?
we're going to go to Europe next year. We're working on South America, hopefully Asia by the end of next year. I mean, this is all about.
Will eat you guys up. They will love you.
Fingers crossed.
Love you guys.
Like
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
He
they
likes
will.
sushi, so it's
Oh
going
well,
to be
see,
all right.
it's
Yeah,
perfect
good
for
deal.
you.
It's going to be beautiful.
And that's why you're really going, right?
Yeah.
It's the sushi.
For the sushi.
Of course.
That's the interview.
Spicy
for the
tuna.
sushi.
Yeah, for the
Deep dive.
sushi.
For the
I
sushi.
love
That's
the
it.
tagline.
That's it. We got it.
Nothing else needs to be said
Twitter,
based
that's
on
it.
that.
That's it.
There you go.
It's a
He's
tweetable.
sending it.
Hey, you guys
Yeah,
need
he's
to
gonna
get by.
scoop me. See,
Cor-
he's got,
Casey,
he's got the
Casey, we're
schedule.
going back and eat. Casey, go, go, go,
And
go.
don't mind us at all.
Beat it.
No worries. Good?
Must keep nourished on tour.
What else
right?
you got, Christina?
Mike's right there.
What else? You know what? I just feel like
Go ahead, buddy.
oh, I know. Your video.
Yes.
Your video is about to come out, right?
Yeah.
When
yeah.
is it? Next week?
I think it will be debut.
It's good. It's gonna premiere on Nikki Six Radio, and you got a scoop here.
Oh, absolutely.
We
That's
haven't-
fantastic.
Haven't announced that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so excited.
And then you know that they're number one on Octane.
That's the other
Yeah.
thing I was getting to. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Did that just break today?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
You got
It was
today.
actually-
Official.
But for Octane, it goes to radio today. But
Right.
I thought for last week.
That's
Today's
awesome,
the official
you
ad
guys.
date,
Yeah.
but Octane
But-
was the first to
yeah.
go on the single, and
It was like
uh,
third, then second. Now it's number one.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
And
right
we're in
here.
some considerable company. I mean, you're
Big
talking
names,
about
Korn and
Alter Bridge,
Exactly.
Korn, Five Finger Death Punch.
A lot of
Avenged
my
Sevenfold.
favorites,
I
but
mean,
you know.
some of the biggest bands in the world. So
Yeah.
we're very thankful that Octane has accepted Immortal the way that they have and are really playing it.
Right.
And they hear the anthemic song that it is, and a lot of people, are recognizing what's about to happen.
Right. Well, I'm not going to keep you guys too long. I know you have other interviews, but I just want to tell you, I don't know if you had a chance to look at our review, but one of the things that just, struck me is that everything that you guys have done for all the years that I've known you and before that, because this has been such a journey for you guys, but if I had to describe you in one word, it'd be tenacity. Because you guys, you just pushed and pushed and pushed to get where you are, and it's paying off. And every time that I've ever gone and seen another band in the same similar genre, I've always thought in the back of my head, these fans have not seen anything that they haven't seen with Keith Adam.
Thank you.
Honestly, that's how I really feel. That's
Thank
why
you very
I've
much.
been such a fan for so long.
Thank you.
So, kudos. That's all I can say to you guys.
Appreciate it.
Congratulations.
Well, it's great that you were there in the beginning and that
Yeah.
you're here now. And
I think we should do a shot of whiskey to that.
And that was back in the
I think so.
when Daughtry, right?
It was,
When
I-
you
Yeah.
see Daughtry, and then you said, "Whoa!"
Right,
who is
that's
that?
what I was telling Karen.
They taught Daughtry how to tour.
Dude, I don't doubt it. I remember we talked a lot about that.
Wait,
it's off the record, but Dr.
Yeah, no one heard that. We'll
How
cut
do you
that.
scream
No.
like that every night?
No, but it's true. I told Karen not
Chris.
long ago on the phone that,
It's from a lifestyle you're not very particularly used to.
Exactly.
Chris.
It's a lifestyle
I get
choice,
you,
Chris.
Yes, Chris. We all have choices, Chris.
Yeah, that's what we do. We all have choices.
I find a lot of my favorite bands by going to see someone else, and then I find, the openers just kick so much ass that.
And that's how several people from the Creed tour that end up at the Jägermeister tour, like
Right.
at House of Blues. They're like, "Oh yeah, we saw you at Creed, and we came here for you guys."
Exactly.
So,
Well, I
yeah.
went and I saw
Yeah.
them, I don't know how many times after seeing them with Daughtry, just because I
Yeah.
thought, these are the guys.
Yeah.
Well, look,
Mark my word,
in
these
the
are the guys
past,
that
we
we're
never
talking
had the
about.
right mechanism in place, and it was disconnects with management or label or whatever. Now we have everything firing on all cylinders. You
Right.
have to have everything firing on all
It's like
cylinders.
the music
So,
industry.
it's
Do-
competitive, man.
Do you mind if we and I'm sorry, can we go on the journey just because they need to have their
Absolutely.
space before they go on?
I'm
Yeah.
laid back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
cool.
thanks you guys.
Yeah, no
Love
worries.
you.